What's going on, brothers? It's time to tell you the name. Got a video for you. It's entitled Inflicted Part 36. Here goes. So, Broke Girl Summer will have officially started on June 20th. And it is already shaping up to be one major shit show. So if you haven't heard from the New York Times, apparently there is a new STD floating around up there in the Big Apple. And it is highly contagious. It is a sexually transmitted fungal infection. I'm not making that up. Apparently, it's a sexually transmitted fungal infection. At reading that article, I have to say that calling a man or a young man a virgin is no longer an insult because it means that he's not infected. According to that article, right? Right? You see, these trollops and ditch pigs who play around on social media, who coach and encourage other women to lie, cheat, and steal from men, they can't blame anyone for their pain and misery but themselves. They can't. It is 1,000% self-inflicted. This is what they wanted. They got what they voted for. And I gotta say it like this. You see that in the defense bill, all the young men ages 18 to 24 will be automatically drafted. Well, it looks like the Democrats are trying to do the same for young women. And of course, the conservatives, they don't want it to happen because the conservatives, you know them, we shouldn't let our daughters go over there and fight that war. A war that the demented creatures in the high place bankrolled and instigated. But I get the distinct feeling that if it becomes law for young women to be drafted, you better believe that more of them are going to pour into social media and start claiming that feminism was a mistake, men and women are not equal, and how they want to put on an apron, grab the gloves, and bake pies for their husband and their kids when they don't even have kids, when they don't even have children, and none of them are even married. You see, if this was to happen, then our point would be proven for the 1,000th time. It will be proven for 1,000th time. There is a shortage in regards to police officers. There's a shortage in military personnel. There's a shortage in tradesmen. But I'm going to say this. Do you think that we would still have a shortage if these trollops haven't aborted an upwards of 60 plus million babies? Do you think there would be a shortage if these trollops had not been coaching women on how to basically coaching women to abort their male babies? You see, nobody wants to ask these questions. The conservatives don't want to ask these questions. The psychotic malcontents don't want to ask these questions. The science projects with Kool-Aid colored hair don't want to ask these questions. Because they know what the answer is. They just want to play games. They just want to play games. And I gotta say it like this. If these young women, especially the virulent ones, if they get drafted, then that means they get to be a girl boss for real, right? Right? All that chest puff G.I. Jane shit, they get to put that into practice. I'm gonna say it like this, brothers. Nobody likes armed conflict. Nobody wakes up wanting to go to war with another country. That's all fluff. That's all bullshit. Nobody wants that. But the demented creatures in a high place, that's what they want because they want the land. They want the resources. Their end game has always been theft. And I gotta say it like this. They hate us more than they love their own children. This draft that they passed for young men just proved that. And at some point, I think that they're going to even go so far as to try to draft young women. Yeah, it's one hell of a mess. But for those tribes who are problem with what I say and how I say it, the tribes who have a problem with the space, you can't call us liars. You can't call us liars. Nobody told them to go to college, get a $21,000, $51,000 degree in flippy bunny studies. Nobody told them that they should spend every moment of their life trying to supplant men. They chose that. They chose that. And they can jump on social media and say, feminism lied to us. I'm like, yeah, feminism, in regards to feminism, they weren't sold a lie, they chose to lie. The mere idea that they could supplant men, that idea made them happy. And that's what pushed them to vote and get behind all these disastrous policies to put them in the situation they're in right now. So a bag of potato chips, a family-sized bag of potato chips costs $11. A bag of prunes costs $9. It's just one hell of a mess. How do we get out of it? How do we get out of it? If you know, please tell me. I'm all ears. These troughs and ditch pigs don't like the condition that they're in. Well, they should look in the mirror and blame themselves. They got what they wanted, they got what they voted for, and now they gotta live with the consequences. Because the consequences are permanent. Reality gets the last word, and reality takes no prisoners. They'll learn that right now. But for men worth their salt, men who have eyes to see, ears to hear, men who are productive, that's what we live with. I'm going to say it again, that's what we live with. Take heed, brothers. Take heed. This is L.O.M. Mgtow. That's all I got for you. Like the bad share in the commentary, if you subscribe. If you want to donate, this is my channel. You find the tip jar on my channel. All right, fam? All right, brethren, you know the drill. You know routine. Go on way, live away. SYSBM. As for these hoochies. As for these ditch pigs. As for these science projects with Kool-Aid colored hair, we have a problem what we say, now we say it. Give them nothing. This has been the Mgtow PSA. More to come, Bruce State. See you soon.